So, how many pensions do you have? Do you know where they all are, how much they're worth, and what they're actually invested in? A messy pension setup with multiple statements at different times of the years is one of the reasons people get stressed about their pension and often put them at the back of their mind. So simplifying your pension can take the stress away. Much like clearing your home up gives you more focus and peace of mind. And, some research carried out recently said that 66% of workers in the UK think that their job for life is a thing of the past. The trend now is for people to swap their jobs quite frequently. And about only 1 in 20 workers nowadays expect to spend more than 20 years in a single job. But when you do decide to stop working or reduce your working hours, you're going to need some retirement income. And currently, from the age of 55, you can use a pension to create that kind of income. But changes to working habits could make this far more complicated for today's workers. And as a result, taking an active role managing your pensions now is really important. To know what you have and what you're actually doing and where that money is actually invested. People are now more likely to swap jobs frequently to suit their lifestyle and career goals. However, new jobs are likely to come with a different pension, and this can make retirement savings an actual headache with many different pots. Auto-enrollment has been extremely successful in getting more people to save for retirement. The one downside, though, is a company pension may have a new scheme every time you change an employer. If you don't take an active interest in your retirement planning when you're working, you'll find it very difficult to understand if your numbers are on track. On top of this challenge, with multiple pensions, this can cause trying to understand your retirement really difficult. So, for example, a small pension, a really small pension, the charges on that pension can effectively wipe the investment gains out, and in some cases, consolidating your pensions and making them into a larger pot can improve the returns and actually make them easier to manage as well. So consolidation allows you to transfer pensions into another pension, and you'll be able to reduce how many pensions you have to make it more manageable and easier to keep track of where all your investments are. Also, consolidating pensions, especially if you have multiple small pots, will make sense. It could help reduce the impact on charges of investment performance at the point that you retire. It can also make it easier to access your pension to create the income that you're going to need in retirement. However, sometimes consolidation isn't the best choice. For example, some pensions come with additional benefits that you may lose if you would transfer it. And this may include accessing your investments early. So before you decide to consolidate your pensions, you really do need to consider where your pension's going to be invested. There are many areas to consider. So if you're juggling several pensions and you want to make it easier, you need to create a long-term plan that not only factors in the ease of managing the pensions, but also considers when you want to retire. I'm going to take you through what I did, and this is for general information. It does not constitute financial advice. If you do need financial advice, please seek out an independent financial advisor, a regulated financial advisor. And I'm not a regulated financial advisor. I'm a software specialist, though. And if you do need help setting up the software for a self-invested personal pension, I'll put a link in the description to the video where you can book a session with me. So hang on, I just mentioned there a self-invested personal pension plan. So what's this? A bit of history. I was doing my paperwork hunt and I found my 7 pensions. I was, after about an hour of sifting through all the documents, I decided things had to change. I decided to declutter my pensions. So this is what I've done. The route I took was to open up an account with a SIPP provider, a self-invested pension provider. I chose Freetrade, but there are many others out there. So what I did is downloaded the app to my mobile phone, registered an account with them, hit transfer a pension button, and I was away. So let's have a look at the app on my phone. So this is the Freetrade app, and this is my main portfolio view. So you can see the jumps here when I've paid different pensions in at different times during the last 12 months. Now, when I want to transfer a pension in, this is the page where I go to. So transfer your pension into Freetrade. This gives you a description here of what you need to do to actually transfer your pension. And then once you press the transfer pension button, you get this much more detailed analysis of all the different documents that you're going to need when you transfer your pension in. But the process is quite simple. It took me about 2 or 3 months to do the whole thing, all 7 pensions transferred. Well, I hope you found that useful, and don't forget to subscribe for more pension updates. And if you have enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up, as it really does make a difference. Thanks.